Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is dety&mimi. We review things.
Cool. Now you introduce me.
Calm down. So today we're going to go into Love is Blind Habibi. The reunion, that is, because obviously we reviewed the whole show and I see you guys are eating it up. Keep doing that. Love it. Obviously, like, share, subscribe. That's the only way. And comment, obviously. That's how to spread the love abroad. And we wanted to spread the love abroad. We think we're pretty interesting. So I think other people will think so too.
Okay.
Let's pray that we don't cross over to the wrong side of the internet.
Please God.
Because
I can't cross over to the wrong side
I
of
have
the
to
internet.
drop my Christianity once in a while. And I pray not to do that. Actually, no. I'll just utilize what they call the block button. I don't have our strength. Just block. Even if I block some people, if you like, go and now do Stitch.
You know what?
On your TikTok.
Comment on the last comment we got about the washing of the.
Please, the guy said that he wants to be getting like gifts every time he does dishes. So that's not. Will you give your wife a gift every time she washes dishes too? Like, I don't understand why men think that you should be giving awards for doing the bare minimum, like basic ass things. Don't you wash plates in your own house? Or you don't?
Maybe you grew up in one of those houses there.
Okay, so you still live at home. let's understand, because we know that yes, when men live at home, their mothers don't let them grow up to be full members of society. I guess I'm going to blame the mothers because they are the ones that actually have this weird relationship. Anyways, we've digressed. Love and Habibi reunion. So we catch up a year later, and as a refresher, we have 3 couples. You know what? I have them here. I'm going to show you people the couple once again. So just hang in there for a minute. Yes. Oh, that's a tiny picture. Are they all tiny? Okay, so you may not see them now because the pictures are tiny.
I'm pretty sure they watched the show or they saw what's going on online.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, so how do I close this? I don't know. Oh, okay. Sorry. Still learning this new stuff that we're trying to use. Trying different things. Anyways, so there are 3 couples. There was Safa and Mohammed, there was Asma and Katub, and Dunya and Shafiq that made it to the altar. Now only Safa and Mohammed said yes. Asma and Katub and Dunya and Shafiq were supposed to continue dating. But here we find out that Safa and Mohammed are still together, obviously in love, everything. Love it, cute. Dunya and Shafiq are still engaged and they're planning to get married next year, we find out. So they get the honor of being on the couch and everybody else sits on the chair.
And the first couple ever in Love is Blind history to still be together after saying no at the altar.
Yes,
get that title.
Yes, because SK and what's her name?
Raven.
Yeah. So for the first time, look at for the first time, SK and Raven, and that one scattered in a burning pile of caca. But this one seems like it's going well.
Yeah.
And I'm happy, like you rightly pointed out. So this is our first relationship, and also I think he does understand her dynamics with her mom because she's very attached to her mom. So I do think that this is probably one of the better people that she can end up with. He's also very Gen Z, but he still has those troublesome mindsets. That we'll get into as we discuss the reunion. I did like this reunion because I felt like the hosts were a bit more strict. Like when they were going to get out of control, they were like, okay, we're not here to like do all this. Like for example, in the US, when Tim and Alex were going back and forth, Vanessa and Nick just kind of sat back and just then as I said, oh, I think we guys need to talk. It's like no, the hosts were like
talk
no,
behind for what reason?
The hosts were like,
I mean, I'm sorry. What part of Tim gave you? Not to talk about the past. What part of Tim gave you the idea
that he'll be open to having a conversation?
Please, someone that said he never wanted to see her again.
Yes, and he was true to his word. Well, he saw her the next night, but he didn't engage her. And apparently, it's the first time that they're talking since a year ago. So this one, they are truly gone out of their lives. But anyways, into the reunion. So, continuing back to the reunion. We found out that Asma and Katab are no longer together. They were together for like 1.5 months. And then this Katab, this is one thing that I don't notice a lot. And I think I said it before, and I'm seeing a theme Guys are very selfish, not in the negative way, but as in they want what they want. They're gonna go for what they want, not caring about anything. So how can you be in a relationship and you're claiming that you're ready for marriage, but you work 6 a.m. to 3 a.m.? Where is the time for the wife? You barely have time to sleep. So where is the time for the wife?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that you go and say, I want to have plenty of children. Where are you going to see the children?
Yeah, and he said that she said that he took he wanted a woman that has her own thing, work career. So he took that as an opportunity to double down in his career. Like, oh, she has her stuff going for her, so she's not gonna be waiting around for me to come home and everything. But still, there has to be like a balance. Like, so I guess we get that they're amicably separated.
Yeah, they're friendly.
And they're friendly. I guess one thing I'll just say is I guess he's in his grind season of his life. Fine, don't date anyone.
Yeah, don't.
Maybe when you slow down a bit, then you can date.
Because I'm sorry, it doesn't even make sense. Like, what time do you have that you're trying to date? It doesn't even make sense that you decided to put your life on hold to try to marry.
Yeah, don't date. Don't date like, for now.
Just don't date. Don't date. Anyway,
can I just say one thing that I've noticed that for Habibi and DC, sorry. It seems like this is the season of people doing glow ups, like losing lots of weight and coming back.
Because I've like lost weight, but he'll still wearing oversized suits. I didn't understand that. I was not a fan of that look either. But anyways, I've not explained because they asked her about. See, this is a show that the hosts they really wrote. They went because I had even forgotten all these things. They came back. They said, "Okay, why did you pause after the reveal?" She said that it was just overwhelming that she has to correct because everybody was like, oh, because of even me, I thought it was because of his size, but she was like, no, it's just the whole process of actually just meeting somebody like truly that she just had to take back, that she explained to Katab that it wasn't about his looks, that she just needed a minute, and obviously she came back and everything. And it asked Katab that, what do you think her answer was going to be at the altar? I said that it was like 80% sure she would say no because her parents weren't there, and he was hoping that she would say no actually because he didn't want to be the one to say no. I'm like, what a gentleman. And and the host explained that they know that in their culture, like parental stuff is very important, because I know that even me, I would say, I would say I'm very westernized. I claim it. I don't believe, and I even said it before, like I don't believe that your parents need to be there. It's a nice to have, it's not a must have, but culturally, it's very difficult. And even for me, it would be if my parents were not going to be there because they don't agree or support. Will I do it? Yes. Will it be easy? No. But will I do it? Oh yeah.
She's a bad girl.
Yeah, I'm a very bad girl. My parents, anyways, those ones, they know that. I just tell them that once. I say if they don't care whether you approve, you will show up. They'll show up. So thankfully, I have this kind of parents, not parents that would actually try to prove their superiority or their power, or exercise their power.
We're watching a new show which we're gonna come review. We really don't appreciate when parents don't show up for their kids in this manner. But
yeah, because you'll never get that moment back. I'm sorry, Kwame's mommy is never, because Kwame and Chelsea didn't do another wedding.
Yeah.
So it's gone, because at least some people do other weddings. Kwame and Chelsea didn't do any other wedding. That's their wedding. So his mommy missed the wedding.
Yeah.
And that's his wife. They've been together for like 4 years. They are not going anywhere, most likely. So she has missed her
and babies. When they start having kids, the grandchildren will look at family.
Grandma, where were you? I know children. It does ask.
No, I know. It's just, I think,
do better. As parents, we need to. Sorry, but we're not parents, but as our generation of parents needs to do better. So we'll move on to Mido. And Mido came with the spice.
But he calmed down later.
I was like, Mido, this is coming in hot. So I said he made 2 mistakes. The first mistake was about because Asma was his other connection, and they were very strong. Asma even mentioned that the reason why she ended up going with Katab was that she just felt like with Mido they couldn't go really deep. But then I can't remember once again, but apparently they had like a conversation, and I guess he didn't really understand her perspective, but he just kind of concluded. So he said that was his first mistake, that he didn't give Asma the chance to explain her perspective, because I guess that made him decide to shift to Noor. And the second mistake is giving Noor a chance. When you start like this, of course Noor is going to come back with some smoke, and obviously Noor came back with some smoke, and they're going back and forth. He called her materialistic. She said endings reflect morals, that she's just a girl of high standards, that he lacks self-confidence, Hey God, that she has been spoiled since by her parents, so she just expected the same thing of her husband. She now said that if I can give her, because at the point all of them were coming at her, Mido, Shafiq, and
Although that was not cool though, like too many men
yeah,
in one
Shafiq,
woman.
yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And then she goes, and I want to advise Dunia and Mido, and
Like,
Dunia was also
no,
about
that
to.
was that was where I was like, okay, sister, calm down. Like we're calm down. Now, me and Marvel don't agree with the internet because the internet is saying
Mido, Shafiq, Dunia,
yeah, and they also say
Nor is good.
yeah, they're saying Junior has been a pick me, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is where we deviate because I feel like people like things to just be black and white, and there's no middle ground, there's no gray area. Certain things can be true at the same time, nor can be a little bit of a bitch, right? At the
Yeah.
same time, the men were wrong.
Yeah.
So you don't give anybody in a relationship advice, especially because you're not a friend of
Yeah.
that person. You're not Junior's friend. You're not Shafiq's friend. What advice are you giving them? Like, I think that's highly unnecessary. That was not necessary. Like, keep your advice to yourself. You're not. You see, people always say they don't care. I don't care. I'm not involved. Why are you having a say about something that you don't care about?
Personally, I think that a little part of Noor is kind of salty that Shafiq didn't go for her.
Okay.
I think so because the way they're having these conversations, it was a very subdued kind of flirty conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that I found the most suspicious is when Dunia came to sit down in between them and suddenly they ceased speaking.
Mm-hmm.
What were people talking about? And it was innocent conversation, but clearly she wanted it to be between her and Shafiq. So Dunia there to her is like, oh, why is this girl here? Because if you truly have nothing, no bad blood, you'll be like, oh, Dunia, yes. So Shafiq and I were talking about this. What do you think?
Yeah, and then other people saying that Dunia is jealous of Noah. I'm like, I need people to actually stop. Like,
She's not.
these are the same girls that. Anyway, okay. I don't want to get demonetized again in another video, but let me say it like this. I don't think that she was jealous of Noor. I don't think there's anything wrong if you have it, if in this setting, this is your man, he's talking to a girl, we're on camera, and you just join the conversation. If it's innocent, there's nothing wrong there. Do you get? If the conversation is happening and it's innocent and she's given time, and just maybe she got bored of the conversation she was having. I'm like, my person is here. Let me go sit beside him and join this conversation. I mean,
no, definitely she went there because it was Nora and Shafiq for sure.
For sure, but I'm just
it was not about Nora. It could have been any other woman, and the reaction would have been the same.
Exactly, and thank you. That's the point I'm trying to make. Is that that's her person in this whole group. Yeah. Let me go sit beside my person.
My man.
Exactly,
my man. And he's our man, Nora, so
it's her man. And then she say, act like your man is Ronaldo, and everybody online is like roasting her. Like, yes, her man is not Ronaldo. I'm like,
but Shafiq is actually good looking. Like, let's be so for real.
Okay, fine. Let's be when so... she said
and that Ronaldo is not that good looking also. So please, let's be so for real. Shafiq is actually...
We're gonna get cancelled before we get...
Shafiq is actually...
Ronaldo fans come.
He's a good footballer. Ronaldo is a good football player.
He is.
But like, Ronaldo is okay.
When she said, I'm like, oh no, that's what you want.
What does she want?
A Ronaldo, very rich.
Obviously.
Very successful.
Obviously.
That's what she wants. And for you to say what Dunia has is not a Ronaldo, to play it down and be like,
first
of all, Ronaldo can only be with one woman.
And he already has a girlfriend.
Yeah, he already has a girlfriend. So we hope. So yeah, I don't know. Like saying that it's just,
he ain't checking for you.
To me, saying that is so weird. Like, I don't understand. If someone said, oh, you're not what's a famous actress that is like, or a famous woman that is like doing very well, and then let's say someone said that to Nora's man that, well, you're not a
Naomi Campbell, you're not a Tyra Banks, you're not a Giselle Bundchen. I can name 10
like if someone said that to you, how
would an adult package?
She's using models.
You're not a Chrissy, and of course she's a model, right? Yeah. And you're not Chrissy Teigen.
So imagine if someone said that to
McPherson. We can do this all day.
I just think it's the way people are like, oh, championing her. I'm like, I think it's personally lame. Like, I don't know why. I just have this belief that when you truly say you're over someone and it's been a year, to show you that I don't care is showing you that I don't have any energy for you. I don't. Like, have no energy for them, right? If you're so bigger than this situation, then why do you have, like, just whatever. I moved on from it.
Oh no, but it continues. The plus,
This
argument goes.
worse.
This is after
See,
this that the host had to like. Okay.
Yeah, because
we're
who's
not.
over?
We're not.
What's her name? The one beside her.
Hajar.
Hajar is over her situation.
Oh God, yes, because obviously we won't be
Hajar is over her. Hajar
won't be over single.
Was classy about it and everything. Hajar's like, I'm standing by the fact that I'm not fighting for you.
Yeah,
and
period. Middle called the middle called Nor empty. She has to come back by saying she speaks 3 languages and she has 2 degrees. Middle now says she used it to go to the resorts. Everywhere is scatter.
And on that note, I think we addressed it earlier, but she was trying to clown Mido to make it seem like what Simo did is what Mido did to her.
Yeah.
Which is not. Mido actually told you was going, and then you.
No, sorry. Okay, Mido told her. Yeah.
And then later on, because me and Mama were like, did they edit this thing wrong? Why is she still here? And then just to find out that she's still at the resort, acting like, and then she said to everybody that she doesn't know.
I don't know where Mido is.
And I'm like, he told you.
Everybody knows that Mido left.
Like now in hindsight, we've all watched the show. He told you, like everybody on the couch has watched the show, and now saying that he told you bye.
Yeah.
Why were you still there?
Exactly.
Like those are the questions that I have. Why were you still there?
Like if you didn't use him to go to the resorts, then as soon as he broke up with you should have left. Right?
Not even broke up. Like, girl, why did you? If Nido was so beneath you, right? Why did you stay?
Continue, yeah.
Like the moment you saw him,
and you were like,
you could have ended it then. And you know what? I'm waiting for the person that we see love at first sight that walks in, sees the person and walks. I'm like, no kissing, no, be about it. If she's so much of a bad bitch, everyone gets say I said in the viewer. If she's so much of a bad bitch, no, remember
that person will get fried on the internet. No,
it is what it is.
The person will get burnt on the internet.
It is what it is. No. Look, it is what it is. If it's so much that Nido was that bad, you should have just been like, no. I'm just saying.
I hear you.
Just saying.
But for the person's mental health,
you could have sat there and
you can break it off after. No, you can break it off camera.
Okay, yeah, break it off camera. Fine. Yeah. Break it off camera to be nice. Break it off camera and move on. Yeah. And then they'll tell us that and we'll not see you at the resort if it was that deep.
Yeah.
So I'm inclined to believe what Mido is saying.
I believe Mido because definitely she was spending a lot of time like just alone by herself. She wasn't really hanging with him. She wasn't even with the girls, not really, but she was mostly just with her, like
in the group,
just not but not hanging out with him, like because they must have dates and see each other every day for like meals and stuff, and she wasn't just.
And she apparently was taking hours to get dressed.
Yeah, she'll be, it's like, and then she come out looking
it's not nice. It's not nice. It's not a nice way to treat someone. Like I get it that everybody online wants to be championing a woman, and I am a female advocate. I mean,
yes, we are actually.
Don't use the word female. God no, I'm an advocate of women. I am, but I'm just saying that 2 things can be true at the same time. Yes, that the guys were being mean to her 100%.
But she was also wrong.
And she was also wrong the way she treated me.
Especially the advice part.
Yeah, there's no need to give advice.
If Shafiq was see, yeah, when she said that advice, what's the fuck like Junior? Shafiq, excuse me, what's that advice?
Like, please. But
small advice about self-confidence. Just chickly advice.
No, why are you giving someone advice about what?
And that was rubbish though. No, have some self-confidence.
No, that sounds so condescending.
It is very condescending. It doesn't sound. It's not nice. And she meant it that way. It's not genuine. She meant it that way. She meant to sound condescending. That's the truth.
See, many of us have accepted that certain women will be with men that we don't like. That and may not be the. I'm not saying that's a situation between Shafiq and Dunia that we don't agree with. I feel like, especially if you're not their close friend, like close friends can get to say 1 or 2, and once they've said it and you don't listen, we push it, we move it. Where I'm alright with that. Have you seen those TikToks where people were like me dancing at the wedding after I told you to bring?
Yes.
We're there. It is what it is. In this situation, you're not even her friend.
You don't know anything about their relationship.
Yes. So, and what we saw on TV is just a minute.
Also, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year.
The energy that she had, I'm like, it's been a year.
Also, like, I just saw her over there being salty, even when people were happy and like checking up on other people.
It
was just like, can you even be okay? What did Safa Mohammed do now? Like, can you be happy or smile for other people?
No.
I guess no. Let me not be like that because they said don't be telling women to smile. So.
Smile, be happy for other people because you look like an enemy of progress.
And she just kept on having side comments with
Hajar.
Hajar was not trying to have side comments with you, but you kept on having side comments.
Yeah, with Hajar. Talking to Hajar, talking to Karma. It was
personally,
just like,
I think it's kind of rude because we're on the TV show together. Everybody is like,
it's a recorded segment. Everybody's talking. Then having
the host
talks.
is talking and you're having side talks. I just find that a bit childish. I see a lot of women do that on Real Housewives. And those women, let me know when we start.
Hannah and Marissa
we're doing the same thing, and it's kind of childish to me. Yeah, because to me it's like, see, it's weird. Like I just don't like it, but okay.
I mean, I only liked when Marissa responds to Hannah. I think I hate that man. Because yes, I'm like, I don't support hate of us, and I hope that she doesn't actually hate him, but I hope that she dislikes him enough to never talk to him again.
Marissa's mom was saying, "Give me." That's fine. She's not a cast member, so she can say what she wants to say on the side.
I respect that.
But you're a cast member, and
on
the stage, the side talk is a bit.
It was much. It wasn't just like one of conversation. It was like just giving commentary. It's like, okay, you're not in peanut gallery.
Yeah, Hagar has moved on.
Yeah,
and I'm happy for her.
Happy for all of them.
The other ladies seem like they are, even what's her name that broke up with him, dancing and everything. Karma. Looks. I like the way she articulated herself.
Yeah, we'll get there because I don't like the rubbish that they did, but we'll get there. Anyways,
they're trying to blame her. And
that was rubbish. So when they moved on to Safa and Mohammed and just like how happy they are and everything.
Yes.
Then she still works in Iraq, and Mohammed obviously said he's always happy when she goes. I said no, I know that. Well, so I know exactly the kind of person Mohammed is, and she's going like this, like, oh, so I'm not gonna see you till next year, right? It's for 1 year, right? Oh, and
but it's just 1 week.
It's not for 1 maybe like 3-4 days, and he'll be like, when she come back, he'll be like, oh my god, I couldn't really eat. Oh, this food that you made, I didn't really like it. And
do you know what's funny? I don't believe for 1 minute that when she's gone, he's not having fun.
Of course, he's having fun.
I mean, but yes, he misses her and everything. And the moment she's back, he's like, all his friends will know that he's gone. Like, wife is back.
Yeah, wife is back.
He's gone.
Yeah, straight up. So I love he's still very in love. Apparently, they want to have twins.
I love that for them, and I guess they're going to probably try IVF or something.
I'm shocked that she's not pregnant. Happy though, because I hope that, I think they're going to wait. Yeah, I think they're going to wait till her contract is for 3 more years. So maybe they'll wait till she's done.
1 year is already out.
Yeah, so 2 more years.
Yeah.
Before
maybe what happens is because it takes 10 months to have a baby, so she'll probably be pregnant towards the last year of her, and then come back and have a baby. Yeah, that's a very good plan. So you have 2 years of getting to know your partner, becoming solid and rooted before having kids. That's actually very nice. Yeah, I love that for them.
I love it for them. Like I was just like,
love. And found out that Shafiq is their little child.
Yes, Shafiq goes to their house. He said breakfast. He goes, I said Shafiq.
Shafiq is their child. So they're already having a practice run.
Yeah, they're having a practice. Well, he's a big child. But yeah, Shafiq will be like, what's those days sweet?
Yeah, so that's nice.
And it's good that he keeps Mohammed company when his wife is not around.
Yeah, that's
nice. And then, like what I was saying about like how your friend is allowed to give criticism. Because when they only asked Shafiq what is a good thing and bad thing about Mohammed.
Yeah.
So then he said it that I think I can't remember what the good thing was. Sorry, I know.
I think he's loyal or very negative. Supportive.
Yeah, sorry.
But then
negative is that he can't be a bit too jealous.
Yeah.
And then Safa Mohammed talked about it, and she was like, yeah, that jealousy is fine, but like when it goes to the point of being controlling, that's where there's an issue. So they've had a lot of
but he's working on it, so that's good.
Yeah, and I understand. So all the men on that stage, this jealousy thing that Shafiq mentioned, they all have it.
But you know what's funny? How I know a mature woman is the way she talks about it. It's like Safa is very mature because she understands that. I'm pretty sure she has made it clear to him. You move anyhow.
Yeah, no, I say anyhow.
Like, I'm here. You don't need to be jealous. I'm yours. You're mine. Like, there's no need to be jealous. And I'm sure she's made it very clear. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna work on it. Like, and he said it that he wants her to have her own dreams or something along those lines. I can't remember word for word what he was saying, but he's supportive.
He is.
I think he's jealous when she's away, like
maybe.
In terms of I need her here. But I need him to still like understand that you're still two separate people, right? And you still have to try and have your own things. Like, don't just amalgamate into one person.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But yeah.
And I'm sure that and because Safa is the one, she dresses a bit more modern.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that when he sees guys looking after that,
she's a beautiful woman, and
she shows
that's
up
why I
early.
say that he looks at her and cannot believe his luck.
Yeah.
That's why he gets a little jealous.
Oh yeah, so when they said something about I can't remember what he said, something about her being the best thing that ever happened to him, and she was just like,
yeah,
I know that's right.
Yeah. We love it for her.
Then when he was talking, he was technically started like he said that the wedding was like he said he liked the experiment. He said like our marriage an experiment. He said no. I mean like
because somebody was like, you say what?
Somebody was like, so are we playing this play?
Play what we're doing here.
I love it because you can just tell that he's 100% for her and she's also 100% for him. Even though she likes to act like
she's a finished woman too.
Yeah.
He's a finished man. She's a finished woman. But she tries to act like she's not a finished.
She acts so cool. Yeah. She acts so cool.
But she is. I mean, that whole tattoo, I'm like, girl, who are you deceiving here, please?
So but that's obviously I was smiling.
We love them as a couple. Yes. In terms of like, I know people like to do Mount Rushmore of Love is Blind couples.
They're up there.
They're definitely up there.
Yeah.
In fact, I would say every couple that has lasted till now
should be up there.
Except for one.
Yeah, except for one. We all know that one.
Except for one is up there, man. Because it's either they've put in the time, like for the people that
even don't know,
sure
Brian and Alexa, after that reunion, I stopped liking them. So.
Definitely, but they fit each other.
They love each other.
We love that for them. Like, you know how I used to say people self-eliminate.
Yeah, self-eliminate. Once again, rubbish people should just self-eliminate. So, they're not rubbish people.
They're not.
But that part was irritating.
I didn't like the way they dragged Cole.
Especially, come on, don't be a bitch boy.
Yeah, because I don't see men do that. So that
was men don't do that. Gary just like, even when Steven and Ramsey were trying to get Nick to talk, they didn't like insult him and talk down to him and shout at him.
That's the difference between this episode and this reunion and the previous one, that the men were not trying to dog Nick out.
Yeah.
But the other one was so sad to see Cole, and then when he was crying, and you could see the emotion, and I was like, "Damn, this! How can you guys see this guy feel?" The only person that was supporting him was this girl's husband,
Matt.
Yeah, because Matt is like, no. Matt's also a very also another most improved character.
Yeah,
he is. So yes, again, definitely we'll put you guys up there. Like,
yeah, I love them. I do love them.
I like you guys. I love it. The reason why we even love it more is just the cultural aspect of it. Like, it seems similar to where we are coming from, and like the dynamics of like husband and wife, and when there's like a cultural aspect to it. Yeah, so we like it. Love it.
And let's move on. That was the end of the happiness. So getting into the nonsense. Amar and Karma. So this is the one that she wanted to dance, and Amar, that was like, I cannot. So Amar is actually a lover boy. Like, if not for that dancing thing, they would also still be together. He was very into Karma and everything. And Karma just said that she wished that there was more respect in the conversation. She that she was listened to, and she said that he has the double standards, because she said that he was shirtless, filmed shirtless, and everything. Because at some point he was the poster for Love is Blind Habibi.
In V-neck with some cleave.
Yes, with no shirt inside, just V-neck jackets. So, and she's not allowed to dance, and she doesn't even dance naked. She freaking covers up and everything.
I like Amma. I really do. I like her as a person. I like that. No, we gave her props when she broke up the relationship. Like a woman knowing that you want to be married. First of all, a lot of people do want to be married, but I'm not going to reduce myself to being in a marriage. Like, I know I really want a marriage, but at the same time, I'm not going to subjugate myself to being in a marriage, and I respect that. Like, I want to dance. I love to dance. I want a partner that loves what I love. I want a partner that if I'm dancing, or I want a partner that if I'm dancing, will get on the floor and dance with me, or come see me dance.
Just let me do it. I don't even need you to support me anything more than just allow it.
Yeah, or show up once in a while.
Show up once in a while, whatever. But like, I don't even care. Just allow me to dance.
Doing some kind of gymnastics to say, it's not our culture, and then he said it was our culture, but I'm like,
he said that it's normal for them to oppose dancing, that is generally opposed in like the Arab world. I think he said, I can't remember what country he mentioned that, and then she now mentioned that her own background, in her background she was raised very balanced. Her mom, I don't know if her parents, but she was raised very balanced. Men and women are equal.
In her family, yeah.
Then he now said that That he said that he's raised differently, that he's raised in the way that dancing is opposed. No, that women have, there's a certain way that wives should behave, and there's certain, things that they cannot do.
You know what's
and
scary?
That's how he was raised. And I was like, fair.
It's the fact that he loved her so much that the way they quote unquote molded him, he couldn't get past something so basic for someone that you loved.
Yeah,
that's deep.
That's deep. It's deep.
Yeah.
It's deep. And then he now said that the person has to say okay. Then they will continue to be having clashes about it.
Again, all these people that will be having conversations in their head that they're not having with people.
No, but
I'm not a mind reader.
I don't care. Why should I knowingly go into a marriage knowing that there is going to be a topic of contention?
Yeah.
That every time I'm telling you I'm going dancing,
we'll
fight.
Also,
why?
The men were now saying that, if you were like just be a little bit polite about it, or
they were not co-signing it. Even Qatar co-signed it. Even Shafiq co-signed it.
And I'm like,
even
just say, okay, let's say, baby, I want to dance, and then all of a sudden you're dancing.
Yes, even
okay
Mohammed co-signed it. They all the men co-signed it. That you shouldn't have just ended things like that. So because it ended things like that, I don't want it anymore. I said that she don't want him now.
That's fine.
50-50.
Why are you trying to make it seem like she didn't break up first? She wasn't coming back. She's done.
Well, the hosts were asking her, is there any chance? And he was like, oh no,
there's no chance. She doesn't want.
And she said that she doesn't want that. She really loves dancing. And I was like, respect to you.
Safa, please get some fan endorsements from Safa and Fan. I love it.
And Karma.
Yes, please. So I mean Karma, sorry, that's what I mean. So get that fan endorsement.
And I always Amma thinks protection is control, because she was saying that she doesn't want to control her, and he was saying that that's protection, that's not control. I'm like, it's control, sir. No. It's control. No. And then this was the only nice thing that Nora did here, where she was encouraging Karma that she not regret losing Amar, and that and that she's proud of her for choosing dance, and that's funny that men like women with hobbies. That's the funny thing. So just keep dancing. You will find the man that likes you and your hobby. Yeah.
By the way, I don't think it's the only nice thing that Nora did.
What else did she do that was nice?
What else did she do that was nice? I feel like Nora is a girl's girl. Like, that's the vibe I get from her. Yeah, it's just because she sings, in the way she looks at Dunia, she thinks Dunia is settling in her eyes. That's just the way she sees. That's why she was trying to give her advice. But I think she thinks Dunia is settling. That's what she believes.
What other nice things did Nora do besides this?
I'm trying to think.
Okay, well, let me know when it comes to you. Continue as you're thinking.
But yeah, I'm not. The only thing I did not like was just the whole Nido thing. But okay, Nido still apologized.
Nido apologized. At the end, they all apologized. Yeah,
which is good. Yeah, which is really good.
But like I said, Nora did not. This is the only nice thing that Nora did. I'm serious. Anyways.
Yeah, she did. I think, did she not say sorry to Nido too in the end? I think she might have.
No, she didn't. She accepted his apology, and then he had to walk all the way to her to shake her hand. She didn't even stand up.
That was weird. I'm like, girl, why now?
You're not even trying to redeem yourself.
Girl, why now? That was not. Yeah, that was not it. Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the final couple, Simo and Hajar. This one is just. This is the king of toxic, because I
still will not forgive these two for not letting me see their twins.
They are twins.
I wanted to see the four of them together.
They are the twins, yeah. So Hajar believed that Simo left because he just couldn't swallow his pride at the whole fact, and so she can't jump into the fights because she has actual trauma from previous physical fights, events, whatever.
I'm sorry. How can you guys in one breath be expecting a woman to be very feminine and whatever, and then expect her to?
Well, Dunia was there now. Dunia was there pulling Shafiq away and doing, "Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby."
Maybe that's why they're trying to give her advice.
No, for sure. See, it's like personally, Dunia and Shafiq, I have a lot of reservations about because the behaviors I saw in Shafiq, and the fact that he still believes that Amara was right about the whole dancing thing, and the fact that they're kind of supporting Simo and all kind of things, I have serious reservations because Dunia is still young.
They brought up.
Yeah, Dunia is still. I mean, she's over 25, but she's still young.
It's her first relationship.
This is her first relationship, right? And I like the fact that she still keeps speaking up. I hope that never gets killed out of her. I hope that she continues to speak up.
Yeah.
When she doesn't like what is
happening. I think if no one wanted to give Dunia advice, not in front of Shafiq.
Definitely not.
No, she can talk to her in private and call her to the side and be like, this. I think that would settle things, and then just end it and let everybody be amicable.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Simo,
and
favorite part was when I don't know why
I'm not rich there.
because we're in the last couple.
I know, but
I'm ready
Simo
to
and
jump.
Aja is the couple now. So she said that I guess she got some backlash about that statement about joking about eating, cheating on your meal before you go on a diet and everything. And Simo was just like, that's not a comment is wrong. She said that she was just being spontaneous. Like, it was just a joke that she didn't mean it and everything.
Yeah, and I felt bad for her when she said that she can't. Does that mean she can't be
spontaneous? She'll be less spontaneous with strangers.
And I'm like.
And then the girls were like, oh, but you're self with She's like, yeah, but like I feel like I knew you guys more, but like with Simo, see how it all turned out. So she would just not be.
Yeah, I think
it's unfortunate that human beings, some people just don't let you be your true self because they react in ways that make you just feel like, oh,
I'm pretty sure she was joking.
She was joking.
Is it a bad joke? Yes, but she was joking. It was a joke,
and it's fine to not like the joke, but if you took it too far,
so you move past the joke.
Everything.
You move past the joke, right? And then the only reason why you broke up with her was because she wasn't fighting with you or whatever.
Yeah, then they mentioned that whole thing of him telling Noah to turn around and stuff, and then he was like, hey, that even he would do that. He said that, any of his friends' wives is safe with him. I said, so you'll be telling your friends to turn around? Like, are you hearing yourself?
I just think that the double standard is deep for men in that culture.
And they can't see.
Yeah, they're allowed to do whatever they want.
Like,
and women are not allowed to. Yeah.
Because it's like, what do you mean that it's okay for you to be telling?
And I feel like Noah was confused in that moment.
Yeah,
and she just did.
She said she was uncomfortable. Even in the reunion, she was like, that was very uncomfortable for me. They said it's not toxic. I was like, you're not toxic? Okay. Maybe toxic has changed meaning. Yeah, probably we'll talk about.
Yeah, and then my favorite cast member, and I'm so upset that she wasn't here.
Well, I'm happy that she made a video appearance.
And she said, what was the ending?
Come, that's from the beginning. I can't do the ending now. So apparently, the story is that Simo sent her a DM and then he unsent it. And then he unsent it. And so she had a video response for the DM.
Yeah.
And she said that she doesn't regret leaving the pod early, that she feels like what she did was right, and that anything with him was the best. So I'm going to get that he was trying to slide it back into her life, and she was like, nah, nigga. And her statement, she re-echoed it. If you want to feel special, be special. I said,
I love it.
It holds up a year later.
I love it. I love it. It's time to shine.
Arise, shine, for your light is come.
It's time.
The glory of the Lord will risen upon you.
Up and grateful.
Lord. Yeah.
Wait.
Up and grateful, Simo.
Oh my God. Yeah. So that's my favorite person.
He couldn't even say anything.
Yeah. Our favorite guy was not here too.
Yeah. Kamar.
Yeah.
No, Karim, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karim.
I feel like the song should have been.
Yeah, and Yasmin looked so good.
Yeah, I wanted to put Yasmin and him together.
Yeah, that would have been a good match.
Yeah.
That would have been a good match. Yeah, she looked so. I was like, you look good. I was like, Simo would just they melt because she looked really, really good. So then obviously men always burn out, so Mido and Shafiq squash their fights.
Yeah, back to being brothers.
Because
men will always love themselves.
Sorry, not Mido. Simo and Shafiq, because they had a fight at the vacation, so they squashed it, and then Mido now apologized to Noor and everything. So that's how it ended. It was a very sweet reunion. Yeah, it was a very sweet
good note.
Yeah, very sweet reunion.
Yeah, and we're keeping it sweet too. So guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Oh, sorry. It's millennial peace.